My name is Eric Conover and welcome to my studio apartment in Manhattan. This YouTube channel is all about documenting my journey to becoming better every single day and living your best life. And I can't stress enough how important your living environment is to your well-being. I live in a cozy one-room studio apartment in the heart of Chelsea. I choose to live in a tiny apartment because I'm a travel filmmaker. My philosophy, less is always more. I mean, sometimes more is more, but less is usually always more. Long time coming, especially for the OG viewers. This is a tour of my dream New York City studio apartment. You walk in, there's a nice little hallway here. To the right, you have my closet. This closet is actually a very, very large closet. I have almost everything I own in this closet.
I think it's a step in?
Yes, it's not the full walk-in, but it's definitely a step in. Across from the closet is the bathroom, and it's actually a fairly decent sized bathroom. Nice clean white tiled walls, big tub. You make your way into the apartment, and this right here, this is it. This is the main living space in the apartment. This is where everything happens. This is where I live. This is where I sleep. This is where I work. I would describe the style of my apartment as a mix of a bohemian vintage traveler meets minimal. A unit like this will run you about $2,200 to $2,500 per month in a classic luxury building built around 1920. Before I get into this video, I need to give credit to the person who did help me with the decor. My mom was the one who was on Pinterest every single night, sending me things and little knickknacks to make this apartment look how it is. So Mom, if you're watching, there you go, there's your little shout out. One of the things that most attracted me to this apartment is the unique molding. There's 12-foot high lofted ceilings in here, which gives the appearance that this place is actually much larger than it is. When it's one room, you kind of have to like divvy it up into corners, you know? So this is the dining area corner. I have a pub table. It's a 24 by 24 pub table. A guy named Tyler Kingston made this. I found him on Etsy. 2 black bar stools, I got those on Etsy as well. But this is where I spend a lot of my time. This is my breakfast spot. This is where I wake up in the morning, I make my cup of coffee, I come here, I sit on my phone. So let me just say this, it's not tiny. It's cozy. You may say this is the tiniest kitchen I've ever seen. You may think, Eric, you can barely even fit in this kitchen yourself, but this is the coziest kitchen in New York. You cannot have more than 2 people in this kitchen. As you can see, there's barely enough room for me. You walk in, you can't go left, you can't go right. There's actually a lot of cabinet space, as you can see, which is nice because I do cook all of my meals. And honestly, having a kitchen is very, very important. You know, lots of people in New York, they eat out every meal, they have Seamless. I work from home. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a freelance filmmaker, I make lots of travel videos, and this is my office. This desk is from West Elm. It's basically a file cabinet desk, super large desktop space for editing videos. I have a 27-inch Dell desktop monitor, a couple journals. I journal every single morning. I've been doing it for the past 4 years. From the office, we head to my transportation. I mean, you know this. Yeah. The best way to get around New York, if you're comfortable, is by bike. But seriously, biking's the best way. It's faster than the subway, it's faster than the cab, and as you can see, I have my bike mounted here on the wall. It's a hook made out of some cool industrial piping with some leather accents and a piece of wood mounted onto the wall. Really convenient, just come into the apartment, put the bike on the wall, and you almost forget that you even have it. The reason why I chose this specific apartment is for the view. You have one of the best views of Lower Manhattan. You have the Freedom Tower, you have Financial District. When I wake up in the morning and I look out my window and I see that view, that's what gets me going. That's what makes me realize I'm here, I'm in New York, I'm here to make it happen. You're hurting.
It's just gonna be shaky.
Mike's hurting, man.
It's a weird angle to be holding the camera.
I'm gonna put this in the
15 minutes.
I'm putting this in the video.
What are you putting in?
This is Mike Sheffer. He's been filming this, but his shoulders are a bit sore. So I'm gonna take over and do a little vlog action. You probably noticed the plants, but because I travel so much, I can't really have real plants. So I have these 2 big fake plants. They break up a studio really nicely. This guy back here, his name is Rico. Then this guy's Jafar. I have 1 real plant in the apartment, and this is a snake plant. The snake plant is the perfect low-key, low-maintenance apartment plant. If you travel a lot, you only have to water it once per month. Having a huge coffee table in a tiny apartment isn't something you really need, so I have 2 of these tables. They are handmade, reclaimed wood again, just recycling. You gotta be good to the earth, gotta be good to the environment. The tables are perfect for putting little decorations like this old camera I found, little knickknacks, candles, plants. I'm all about vintage, and when I saw this on the internet, I'm like, yo, I have to get this. So this right here is a 1950 antique Hollywood studio movie light. Now we come to the creme. Are you good? Are you good?
I got it.
The shoulders are rested up now?
Yeah, they're good.
This is the centerpiece of the apartment. This is the lounge area. This is the place to just come to read a book, to write in your journal, you know, have your morning cup of coffee, take a nap. This couch is by Article. I just love the rustic feel. And then if you look above the couch, this is the world map. This is another piece of my inspiration. Seeing the world and seeing all the places that I've been to and the places that I haven't gone to yet, that's what gets me fired up. The map is made by Holy Cow Canvas.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Where is the bedroom? Where do you sleep?
Where's the bedroom?
Yeah, where do you sleep? Because I haven't seen a bed.
You're looking at it.
I'm looking at the bed.
You're actually staring at the bed right now.
Is it this? Do you just sleep on the carpet?
Do you want me to show you the coolest bed in New York?
The coolest bed in New York City?
Literally though, it's probably the coolest bed in New York City.
All right, you're talking a big game.
You want to see this thing?
Let's see what you got.
All right, let's show you. I'll show you now. This Murphy bed is the biggest game changer for tiny living in New York. A Murphy bed is more or less a fold-up bed, and a lot of people when I was getting this, they're like, oh, why would you want to get a Murphy bed? What's the point of that? Is it dangerous? Is it gonna fall on you when you sleep? It is the best space-saving tool in New York. It folds up super easy. It's so lightweight. This one is by Breda Beds. Again, this is another company from, I think, actually Idaho. There's a strap that goes right across to hold the sheets on, and you are set. You're probably also wondering, Eric, where's your TV? I have something better than a TV. I have a home theater.
A what?
You light some candles, make a nice dinner, set the plates out, you know, get the mood right. This projector I got for $100 on Amazon, and there you have a home theater in your tiny New York studio apartment. Another thing that attracted me to this apartment is the fact that there is a rooftop that has a 360-degree view. You can see a perfect view of the Empire State Building. You see One World Trade looking down to the south, all of Chelsea, basically every neighborhood south of Chelsea. I think when you live in a city like New York, it's very important to have that space that you can go outside and just breathe and feel open. Hopefully this video gave you some insight on what it's like to live in a New York apartment, or maybe even some design ideas. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going on some ridiculous adventures over the next month. I hope you're out there living your best life, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, as always, remember to smile more, worry less, and live your passion.